when I talk about NATO, we're talking about tremendous amounts of money that we put in. Now we're defending countries, and we're not getting reimbursed anywhere near the cost of doing it. Now, you know, that might have been okay 30 years ago when we were different, and it might have been okay 25 years ago and 40 years ago, and it might have been, but you know what? It's not okay anymore, folks. We can't do it. We can't do it.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. It's great to be with you this afternoon. And
we will also work very closely with NATO on this new mission. I had previously said that NATO was obsolete because it failed to deal adequately with terrorism. Since my comments, they have changed their policy and now have a new division focused on terror threats. Very good. Very, very good. We strongly support NATO. We only ask that all of the NATO members make their full and proper financial contributions to the NATO alliance, which many of them have not been doing. Many of them have not been even close. Thank you very much. And today I'm honored to welcome Secretary General Stoltenberg back to the White House as we prepare for the... This afternoon, I want to thank the 7 NATO nations, in addition to the United States, who will meet their 2% NATO defense spending. Now, unfortunately, we pay much more than 2%, which is probably unfair and unfair to the taxpayers of the United States.
For 10 seconds. Excellences, Mesdames et Messieurs, veuillez diriger votre regard.
Well, thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate it. We've heard the three of us. Mike Pompeo just got back. Only 5 of 29 countries were making their commitment, and that's now changed. The commitment was at 2%. Ultimately, that'll be going up quite a bit higher than that. And I heard that President Macron said NATO is brain dead. I think that's very insulting to a lot of different forces, including a man that does a very good job in running NATO. No, it has a great purpose, especially with the fact that NATO is becoming much more flexible in terms of what it looks at. But I was very surprised. I'd like to ask you, what did you think? He made a statement about NATO being brain dead. What did you think?
Well, that's not the case, because actually NATO is active, NATO is agile, NATO is adapting.
So we appreciate it very much. We'll be talking about a lot of things, including NATO and including trade. We do a lot of trade with France. We have a minor dispute. I think we'll probably be able to work it out. But we have a big trade relationship, and I'm sure that within a short period of time, things will be looking very rosy, we hope.
Let's go. Tak, pokud na mě míří kamery, jak vidíte, vynaložím rychlý.
Thank you very much. Been a very successful. Just want to thank you very much. We had some good talks already. Thank you very much.
Ich denke ja, wir haben ein sehr erfolgreiches.
Well, he's too fast.
Do you think that Germany is too naive?
And honestly, with Trudeau, he's a nice guy. I find him to be a very nice guy. But you know, the truth is that I called him out on the fact that he's not paying 2%, and I guess he's not very happy about it. Well, I think NATO should have 5%, yeah. Well, you can't do it at 2. I mean, at 2%, every country, if you're going to have a country in a regular military, you're at 4%. I think they should be, you know, they're in dangerous territory. I think it should be, they can all afford it, but they should be at 5%, not 2%. I'm the one that got him to pay 2%. World here, a few days ago, he's going to be spending $200 billion on building.
Are you thinking about making any changes to NATO where a NATO country gets attacked, but they're not paying enough dues, so the United States doesn't defend them?
Well, I've said that to them. I said, if you're not going to pay, we're not going to defend. I said that 7 years ago. And because of that, they paid hundreds of billions of dollars. I said, if you're not going to pay your bills, we're not going to defend you. Hello, everybody. It's great to be with a friend of mine who was Prime Minister of the Netherlands. I got to know him very well. We had a great relationship always. The dollars is being spent and really wasted so unnecessarily. It should have never happened.